TV. In today's lesson, we shall be taking a look at the part 3 of our series of videos on sentence reading. And in this part 3, we're taking a look at word and sentence stress. How can you take note of word and sentence stress when reading in order to make you a very good reader? That's what we're taking a look at in this lesson. What is word stress? Word stress is simply the punch, the volume or energy given to a particular syllable of a word in order to make that syllable stand out from the other syllables of the same word. And how about sentence stress? Sentence stress is your ability to be able to distinguish between content words and grammatical words in a sentence. So what are we actually looking at or talking about in this exercise? We want to apply both rules of word stress, that is, pronouncing words correctly. As you can see in the sentences on the board, I underlined some words. These words underlined, they belong to grammatical words. You rush or you run over them. You don't stress them in a sentence. But when it comes to others that are not underlined, these are content words. What's the difference between content words and grammatical words? When we talk about content words, as I said earlier, these are words that fall under nouns, verbs, adverbs, pronouns, and so on. These, you stress them in a sentence. But those that are grammatical words, you don't stress them. And these belong to the categories of prepositions, conjunctions, articles, and so on in a sentence. So you don't stress this, and these are the ones on the line. In the grammatical words, you don't stress them. So take a look at the way I'm going to read now, and you'll notice that I am not going to stress the words on the line. I will rush or run over them. It is only those words that are not underlined that will be stressed, and these are content words, as I explained earlier. So, taking a look at all the rules that we have been putting forward for you to be a very good reader in English, we started with part 1, which is simply about intonation, part 2, punctuation marks, and in part 3, we're taking a look at word and sentence stress. So let's take a quick look at the sentences and see the way we're going to read it in line with the rules of word and sentence stress. The first sentence, the man's experience in sports made him a hero. The man's experience in sports made him a hero. The business is so competitive to be toyed with. The business is so competitive to be toyed with. We need to be careful to avoid being blamed for the error. We need to be careful to avoid being blamed for the error. She refused to accept her fault for being the cause of the accident. She refused to accept her fault for being the cause of the accident. The arena is filled with damaged vehicles. The arena is filled with damaged vehicles. So when you take note of each of the sentences being read, you will notice that I observe the rule of word stress, that is saying the words correctly and pronouncing them the right way, and the rule of sentence stress, which is all about you not saying all the words very loud. Some will not be loud, that is, not stressed, while others will be louder. These are the stressed ones. As a recap, let's take a quick look at the sentences once more, and I want you to say them directly after me, as I am reading one after the other. The man's experience in sports made him a hero. The business is so competitive to be toyed with. We need to be careful to avoid being blamed for the error. She refused to accept her fault for being the cause of the accident. The arena is filled with damaged vehicles. That's how far we want to go into this lesson, and thank you very much for staying with us and for learning on Ransom TV. In our next part, which is part 4, we shall be taking a look at how we can put all these rules into practice by being a very good reader. And this time we'll be looking at reading a passage. I believe all this will go a long way in making you a very good reader and speaker of the English language. Thanks once again for watching, and please subscribe to this channel so that from time to time when new videos are released, you can be notified. Thanks very much and have a wonderful day.